All right. Wow, that was a quiet start. Lol. Let me get Spotify up. Completely forgot I was turning that on immediately. Hello, everybody. All right. Wow, that was a quiet. That was a quick match. Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Oh, thanks for coming by, Ridge. I'll be checking out your content here in a second, buddy. The game plan for this one is to watch some live games. And most of the Fiendsmith stuff I have to watch via locals. Because there's nobody playing that thing on DB. I need water real quick. Alright, alright. Let's get it rolling. Let's just put this on until I find the videos real quick, and then we'll go from there. I have one already. It gets invoked. Throw that there. Alright. Game 1 by Mr. DardyYgo. There we go, there we go. Alright. How's the sound? Is it like blurring at all? Yeah, I have an OTS this weekend as well, but I'll probably be playing pure. Droll is a frequent card. Frequent flyer card. Alright, so we got the Perulia, Standby Phase, Foolish Burial, Ash, and that's all it was against a Phantom Knights player. And then we've got the Card of Soul being activated to search as a monster right now. Okay, let me turn the that lower. Why don't we turn the speed of play? Ooh, speed of play. Let's go 1.5 times. Unleashing. So we went for Card of Soul, Hamon, Unleashing, discard Fua. He got hit by Perulia, so then we go Unleashing for 3. I was gonna text somebody. Alright, so we went Unleashing, added 3. I'm pretty sure he added, looks like Martyr, Raviel, and Summoner. And let's see, we still have Summoner in hand. So did we give a draw here? Let me go back real quick. Okay, we didn't discard Summoner to play around the Perulia. So we're giving him a draw, which I wouldn't have done at all. Should definitely discard the Summoner here in this situation. So we're revealing for Field Spell. Okay. Impulse, bro. Bro, did he draw that? Like, could you imagine if he drew this card because you played in the Perulia? It's okay. The impulse just killed one of our jumps. That's fine. Just summon Hamon and swing. All right, fantastic. We got game 1. Yeah, well, he still had Raviel affect the search because he started with Card of Soul, Hamon for Unleashing into Martyr, Summoner, Raviel, discarded a Martyr that he already had one in hand in the Hamon, and then he could have gone Hamon for the Uria if he need to pump the Summoner in Grave and then Reborn from Grave. So, it worked out. I just wouldn't have gave him any draws. So we got to play against 4 back row, game 2, didn't really get the combo for PK. We drew evenly. We'll go battle phase unevenly. He get hit by an accusation. He's going to pay 3 for accusation. So we're going to get rid of all our evenlies. It's fine, whatever. What up? How are you doing today, friendo? Are you going to go to Leyden Games this weekend? I'm going to go to South Orlando, so I'm letting you know so I don't have to friendly fire you. Alright, we're unleashing. Okay. And we have Uria in hand. You definitely... He put a note. I should have kept Thunderclap in hand. Yeah. Yeah. You keep the Thunderclap in hand. Trying to think, is there any other way you could have done this? Well, let's see. Your first action was... You haven't Raviel. The Thunderclap doesn't matter here. So he Solemns this. Okay. You're doing great. Okay. So you go Uria. Oh, man. Why wouldn't you Uria here? Uria the pitch. And then you summon or summon. Yep. Now you kill one of the back rows. Okay. Mm-hmm. So now you get Hamon. Okay. Okay, now you Summoner. Summoner for Martyr. Oh, okay, I see why he's saying he made bad plays. So are you gonna be at Layton Games this weekend on Saturday, or what? So I'm going to Cool Stuff South, Grim. Like, you're still in a good spot, but you had to use the Hamon for that. Cause like you can still go Summoner here for Field Spell, and it gets destroyed. So he got impulsed. So knowing that he got impulse, right? Yeah, it should have been Summoner first. Then you go Hamon, and then you go Hamon effect for Field Spell, and then you Field Spell for 2, and see what you draw into at that point. You're gonna get... Oh! What is this? Hello? Weird. Oh, it's this little arrow. Got it. Alright, so he's gonna OTK. Fine, yep. Cherubini, setup, swing, yep. It's just OTK, bro. PK, when they go out, they kill. Wait, what? What are you doing in LA? Do I have you confused with somebody else? I thought you were Shane. This is DardyYgo. So we started with, sorry, I have to go back. Okay, so our hand is just combo. Okay. No! Why are you doing that? Just rip the unleash. Just rip it. Ah, if you have unleash in your hand, rip it, guys. Rip it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Grim. I completely thought you were Shane Marcus. My bad, brother. Do you have an OTS event this weekend? So, my man activated Thunderclap, so now he went neg in hand, so now he's down 1 card. Playing Pharaohs, Accusations. Just gonna summon 2 off rip. Okay. You can go for the draw. Nope, still not doing it. Got it. Now we're linked to. So we're just doing Fiendsmith combo. Okay. Whatever. Requiem effect. Repro in the Requiem. Why? This is so unnecessary. Okay, we're just speeding through plays. So now we unleash? No, that the correct play is just the rip the unleash. You should just rip the unleash first. That way you know what board you have to make. Yeah, always lead with it. Because, like, the one card that you're just scared of this format is Droll, and if you unleash, you have everything. Like, granted, his hand, he had everything. Like, he had every combo piece. But, I mean, okay, so, let's say it like this. He had everything in his hand, but he should have, like, Hamoned. Like, he should have activated Hamon. Because he didn't use Summoner in hand. Where's Summoner effect? Let me see it. Did I miss it? Okay, Summoner now. He Summoners now. Okay. And that way, if he gets rolled, you don't have to worry about... You have to worry about Droll and getting the Colossus. You have to make a big fuss about it. So we don't have the trap in our hand. We're overlaying for Rudras. Okay. Did we not search for it yet? Ah, okay, okay. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Pitch the stupid Pharah. Keep the Uria in hand. Was there... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I'm just saying to activate an effect. Just rip it. I think his board could have been better here, too. Like, he should definitely have a name on board. So he doesn't have Omni-Negate protection. I think he's realizing, too, that he didn't put Big Boy on. See? Now you gotta... Now you're cooked. You lost the one evenly matched. What are you gonna keep? Anti-ad, or are you gonna keep the Caesar? What are you keeping? Why? Bro just lost his entire board! He lost his entire board to one evenly. Okay, it's full combo. Here we go. Watch. Let's see. You should have chained it on the activation. I think that's what he's telling him. Oh, on your set is what he said, I think. Grim, so far I'm not impressed with it, but I'm hoping today I can, see the light where it's at. But currently still not impressed with Fiendsmith being in it. I think it's just a budget-friendly version now, which is unironic when Fiendsmith used to cost a lot of money, so... let me see if I can fix this, too. I like the way. Sorry if my hands are in your way, guys. Wait, so did he just... So he hasn't normal summoned. He reborns Hamon over the Uria when he could have popped the trap on activation and he doesn't go to 3, but he puts Hamon on board because he doesn't want to die. I don't even want to watch the rest of that. And he just puts the one that negates. So he just cooked, bro. And I think he's talking about how he should have done this sooner for Uria. I think that's exactly what he's saying right now. And then he had talents. Oh. Bro had talents too. That's crazy. All right, so we watched that one. Let's see what else. Let's see what else DardyYgo has. See what else you got, baby. You got any more live duels for me? You do. I'm not watching that runic match. Pure is the best, hands down. I will fight anybody on that topic. It has the most tops. It is continuously doing well in DB environment and at local environment. And yeah, it's just the deck does not get played at events. I'm looking for something here on the side. Hold on, fellas. I think I want to do... Let's just do this for the music. Switching the music. I didn't like what I was hearing right now. All right. All right, let me go back to the hand and speed back up. I'm sorry. I just put that there so I could watch. So we went Hamon, pitch release, thunderclap. Did we already use a release or do we have two releases in hand? Okay, it's set one pass, set two pass. His turn. Draw into Hamon. Search, thunderclap. If he gets drolled, he pitch release. Okay. Thunderclap. Thunderclap effect. Probably get. Jade's place a field spell. Effect the summon. Summon Martyr. We're playing the trap in this list? What? Why? Why are we getting rid of our other field spell? Did you just misspeak? That's like it's not YG Omega where you misclick, you know? There is Fiendsmith Pure, there's Yummy, there's a small Light and Darkness package that you can also play, and then so now we're locking in on Fiendsmith Pure. Like why? Okay. I know, but like, that's just not a bright idea. But you know, this video is older, so I have to give that. So he probably plays differently now. He probably understands that field spell is one of the most important things. Oh, my cat is just loving me right now. I'm just petting her, rubbing her belly. He has Uria in hand. Why? This game is wild to me because it feels like you're just playing to play the cards and not playing to objectively win the game. I don't know. It's making me say why a lot, and I feel bad. Feel bad going, why? Why you do this? Why you do that? And then you get nibbed. Uh-huh. He Caesars it. Okay. So, where did this one come from? Okay. So, he summoned this Raviel. Okay. This Raviel was supposed to be in defense. This was supposed to be in defense, right? Okay. You can't super poly this one. Because if I remember correctly, this is the one that was summoned off of the field spell. So you summon Raviel here. He super polys after he nibs. Takes both Raviels, which is unaffected, by the way. So you can't legally make this. Now he does Mind Shuffle. This video. Hey, good to see one fearful symmetry. This right here is a good explanation on why DB is a better testing environment than your average locals. This hurts my soul, but I need to check when this video was out. This entire time, he could have forced out one of this back row and then not had this problem. Because now he can't kill because the starting fusion, this illegal starting fusion venom is here. Had his opponent hit Super Poly when he did the field spell effect to summon, we'd be in a different board state, obviously. But his opponent didn't even Mind Shuffle? What? What is this video? This video is right after Nats. Okay. Oh, look. Right here. Perfect. Somebody's saying it. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of errors in this video. I think comparatively speaking from the first video that we watched and this video, this is definitely a video where he was learning. And I will give him that. Because, I mean, he did do clear-cut hits. Alright, let me look up, another YouTuber real quick. You have any lives? Please tell me you have any lives. You just have a deck list. God dang it. No, I need... Give me gameplay, guys. Give me gameplay. Hey, let's watch this fella. Oh, he's watching it. So Inception all over again. Alright. Okay. Let's watch this. Came out a day ago.
I know who you are, though, because you appear, like, regularly. But yeah. We are going to see him play, I believe, like a branded roulette list here. And we're going to see Elijah start the turn by activating Perulia on his opponent's turn. And, I mean, he has no Ash Blossom, he has a normal summon, a special summon from the hand.
I don't need your commentary, but not right now. Alright, Quim effect, what are we dumping? Dumping Ye Olde Ecclesia. Alright, alright. Let's off a normal summon. Did you draw? Fallen Virtuous to Quem. Oh, Fallen Virtuous to Reborn off of Quem. Okay, gotcha. Make Albay. So he drew off a Quem finally. Now we're here. Now what are you going to do? You're going to Synchro 8? You're going to Synchro 8 using the Quem. Okay. So he got hit with Fua. Fantastic. Here I need Fua and Perulia. And we pass. Alright, let's see what the Sacred Beast players got going on here. Oh, it is? It is Decklist plus games? Ah, I will be right back on that, sir. I will be right there. Alright, so we are unleashing for Martyr, Hamon, and Raviel. We're going to discard 2 cards here. We ripped the release right on top. Went for Thunderclap. Looks like we discarded Uria, Raviel. Okay. Okay. Went for Field Spell, revealed to 10. Okay. Okay, we're gonna summon Fallen Albaz from the deck. Oh, we're gonna summon Cartesia instead. Okay, so we're still gonna use the Ecclesia for it, and that way we can dodge whatever we need to. So what monster are we putting in harm's way? Okay, we're gonna put Raviel in harm's way. Got you. Should just summon the Uria. You don't want to give your opponent a chance to interrupt you as you play. Because we want the draw 2, and the Albaz can't do anything against the draw 2. Now we're going to do Summoner Effect. Summoner Effect for Hamon. Summon Defense. Okay. Anything here? Yep. We're going to summon from deck. We're going to Ash. Oh, we had Ash. Oh! We're cooking. We're going to make Varudris. Alright. Now our plays are insulated. We're going to banish the summon. We're going to summon back the Raviel. Martyr. Martyr effects. Summon 2 more. Alright, field spell. Nope, we're going to go for links. Repo the Fiendsmith stuff. Okay. I should put clown musics on right now. Do not play Yugioh Sacred Beast. do not. That's actually atrocious. I'm sorry. Play it with the old school stuff though. Please do not play Yugioh Sacred Beast. It is just not worth it. Unchain is better than that. Yeah, it just scoops. Oh. He was just gonna make big boy. He's going to swing with the Requiem and just clear with 5k, 3k. And in all regards, you summon back the Hamon there. That's what you do. So you can get twice the burn. You swing for 4. You leave both on board. And it puts him at you hit him for 6k. And then next turn, if he discards any card or any card of his goes to the graveyard, that's a monster, you just win the game. Griffo for Mind Shuffle effects, Pitch Skull effect, Dump for cost and spell, add Ritual Monster, we're going to add what? Demock? Demock, okay. Black Chaos, here we are. Cool. We got Fab in hand. Looks like we have an Imperm as well. Trying to see what it is. Okay, we're gonna use the Graveyard effect. Add back 2. Add back Griffo plus the Ritual. Ritual Summon effect. Add back Light in Darkness. We still have Fav. Looks like we have Spark. We have Spark. Okay. He's really trying to decide what the hell he needs to do here. So I saw a Spark and a Fav. Summon Cartesia. Okay. So we didn't use Demock effects. Oh, and we have Black Chaos. Okay. Why? But why? Don't you just... From the roulette player's perspective, okay. Don't you just Cartesia fuse Granguil here? She's just gonna go Chaos Angel pass. I feel like this is just like such a miss, because like you could have put what's it called? Final Signo, final. It's called Gen X Final Arms, or Arms of Gen X Arms, or something like that. It's a negate for every monster of a certain type. Why don't they just play that? I mean, we can slap anything with Fiendsmith, bro. If you want to play Fiendsmith Sacred Beast, you're welcome to. Just make sure you play the Zena package if you're going to do so. You'll have to play one Skull of Archfiend, and if you really want to, feel free. But the Field Spill doesn't tribute. It just it sends the graveyard. That's why it doesn't work when you send tokens, because you can't send tokens. So we're going to Ash the Mind Shuffle because we drew the Ash this turn. He's like, remind me what Chaos Angel says. I'm unaffected by monster effects and activated effects, and then cannot be destroyed by battle. We're going to go Fiendsmith Tract. Okay. Reminder, we are playing against an Spark and a Fav. Okay. So, we're going to kill that with Fav. Pitch an Albion. We revealed Hamon for release. We still have to deal with Spark. We go release. Raviel Summoner Uria. Okay, good. Martyr effect. On God, crap the whole idea. I love it. My favorite part, though, is how Pure is objectively better, just like KT, like Cool Tune Pure is objectively better. I have to do something too, I just realized that. Usually when we were making decks, like back in the past few years, we would have to splash it with a different engine to make it viable. There we go. Pot of Sloth right here for 4 or 5. This card's crazy, by the way. If you haven't picked up 2 of this card, at least pick up 2 of this card. Oliver is doing very well with it, and that card, that and Evenly, I've been converted on. The Delta Gamma package that he plays, no, it's a lie. It's a facade. The only time I've ever seen him win with a game with those cards in his deck are against decks that are really bad. Okay, so we're gonna Super Poly. Okay. So we're playing Super Poly package in this. We're going to make Mud Dragon. Okay. So now we have dealt with... Oh, well, we got to make Garura because they're both fiends. Why are we putting it in defense? For what reason do we put this card in defense? We're going to draw a card anyways. It doesn't matter. Cool. Reproducus. Looks like we're going to go Fiend Fine. But I thought we did that? No, because we did Lurie and got popped by Fav. We're going to Spark it. You have activated a card from hand. And he was checking his hand if he could summon another card. Which is really funny, because if he had summoned a hand trap, he could have summoned Summoner! He could have summoned Summoner! Oh, that's funny! But it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Whatever he called it wouldn't work. It wouldn't have mattered. It's already a light monster. Okay, we summon Engraver back. Go to Requiem. Requiem effect. This just seems so convoluted! Like we're doing all these extra steps. Hey, we sent it. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna fuse in the big guy. Come on, please tell me you're fusing in the big guy. Yeah, you got it, bro. That's what he said. Yeah, you got it, bro. Alright. That was completely unnecessary. Like, it's just completely unnecessary. I don't know. You just played so many other cards when you can just win. You already had Super Poly. Ah, fuck it. Alright, next one, next one, next one, next one. Alright, let's go back to Chimera Rage. I said to go back to this video. Oh, okay, he's already sped this up for us, fellas. Alright, so we went Fiendsmith combo. We got pumped by Ash. That's fine. We go Raviel search, Hamon search. We go into Thunderclap. So we already have release in hand. So we go Thunderclap, Reveal Rav, Field Spell effect, send 3 to grave. Ah, okay. So, with how fast this screen went, he went track for Lurie, attempted to do Fiendsmith stuff, got ashed. Normal modern Martyr got Veilered. And then we sent 3, summoned Summoner. Now we're using Summoner's effect. Discarding the Raviel, the Reborn one. We summon the Hamon. Okay, we're going to use Summoner as a father for Colossus. We're going to summon Raviel. Draw 2. Drew into Uria, because I didn't see you have it in your hand. Get the trap. Okay. I can agree with this board state. I like this board state. This board state was nice. But this is just Sacred Beast board state. Not dying is better than must attack if it's on defense. Not dying is way better. That's how I feel on the subject. Also on Sage, go into Link 1 effect, which you can use and dump. Could not search off a Sage. Use the effect to summon a Blue Eyes, which, if I recall, and I could be completely wrong on this because it's been a minute. I'm looking it up right now. Mark, I clicked the wrong thing on. Spirit Blue Eyes. Okay. That Blue Eyes came from his hand, right? Okay, so the Blue Eyes did come from his hand. Got it. I was just making sure that he could legally attack here. It's only when the monster is... it's only when it's an effect monster summoned from graveyard it cannot attack. So if you summon regular Blue Eyes White Dragon, you are welcome to rip into him. End phase pop. He Raigeki the board and then end phase popped. Switch to attack. Card of Soul, because you didn't touch me. Raviel for Martyr. Did you forget to add back Martyr, or was there no names engraved? So you just won with Sacred Beast. Okay. 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 Reborn. Thua. Summon Neo Kaiser. Oof, poor guy. You know, his hand wasn't that bad as he made it seem. I'm pretty sure this is correct too, because again, haven't played the deck in a minute. But let's see. Maiden of White. His Blue Eyes opponent could have gone Maiden White on the Reborn, sent itself to grave, and then place the trap, and then use the trap to place Wishes, and then Wishes discard 1, search Sage, and then normal summon the Sage to search out a Veiler. So like his discard in hand could have been the Veiler, and he could search out another Veiler, and then he could also have grabbed Roar. If need be, or Majesty for his interaction. So his opponent played badly here. So we're just going to start off with Fab. We're going to Fab the boy on board, which is okay. If this thing dies, it floats into Blue Eyes, and Blue Eyes summons the man in white. Then we're just going to Engraver. Last card on the deck. Engraver, yep. Combo, go to Requiem. I just skip in forward because it's just Requiem stuff, bro. Banish Diffuse. Summon. Put Caesar. Unleash for 3. Unleash pop back or pop field spell. And then you just Caesar and yeah, again, this is unnecessary. like his opponent played badly. This is very unnecessary. Like this game's washed. All right, next round. His opponent could have definitely played better. All right, so in the corner, this is probably Junaldo. The draw 2, discard 1. He just started with the blue one Tinia that places the spell. And then Tinia is going to place a spell. You're gonna draw 2, discard 1, destroy off of Junado because you summon the Tinia. We're gonna drop a Lucinia. And then we'll go for Elf Note, Welcome Home. We're going to Ash the Welcome Home. Good hit, sir. We're going to summon the Lucina as Regina, and then we're going to do Regina effect to summon, Regina again. We'll summon Power Patron, rank level up. No level up. Just going to go in the Bird. Bird to summon from deck or grave, or Power Patron to add. We're going to add the Trap Searcher, which is Fortuna, I think it is. And then we're actually playing Chess Elf Note. Got it. We're playing Chess Elf Note. So we're going to go into the Fortuna. And then we're going to summon the Chess Monster Will of the Ancients, placing 2. We're going to set... Looks like the interaction card that moves. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. So we go for the field spell. We're going to link off into Fable Lazaluza for the Fiendsmith engine now. No, we're not. Okay. Synchro 10. Back to back. This guy's going full combo on this board. Dragster, back to back. Let's remind you guys what the Fable does here. Fable Raviel Blazeball. I can't say. Oh my god, I butchered that so badly. Once returned during the main phase, you contribute any number of Fable monsters, and if you do, take control of that many face-up monster opponent controls, but their effects are negated. If this card is a graveyard, you target one other Fable card in graveyard, return this card to the X deck. If you do, add that card to your hand. Okay. Okay. So, we have back-to-back setup. This is a board. Go Martyr Effect. Martyr Effect is good. Unless we're going to negate it with the trap. So that's 1 monster effect, 1 burn. Two, 3. Okay, so we negated that one with Dragster. We'll go for Tract. Okay. And we just skip it up. Okay. Can't break the board. Tinia. Tinia for Elf Note. Welcome home. Welcome home to summon. Fortuna. Fortuna for Trap. Regina to send Fortuna. Summon Lucinia. Lucinia effects. Add another Regina. Media Superior. Media Superior for Power Patron. Go into Trap. What I liked about this is you made him go first this time unless you bricked. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Ah, so you did go second. I love this. This is okay. Glitch in the Witness. We're gonna see this whole thing happen again. Okay. This time he didn't play Bastion. Plays Bastion. Back to Fabled. Back to back. Oh boy, we got a big board here. It would be so nice to draw my going second cards. So we're going to Fav here. Okay. Okay. We're going to Lightning Storm. We killed the monsters with Lightning Storm. Okay, so explain. So what I want to go back on is you faved, targeted the trap, right? And then he negated with the trap. Okay. Oh, I'm going too far. I'm doing the thing I do when I'm not streaming. My bad. I go backwards. Okay, we made June Pride. Fortuna for Lucina. Use the effect to switch and push back. Okay. Martyr effect to place. We're going to place Field Spell. Okay. 6. Summoner to summon. Who we summoning? Summoner. Okay. Okay. So what we did there is that we swapped places to stop one of the summons from the field spell, so it got put back into his hand by one of the Elf Note monsters. So now he's down to 2 summons on his field spell. So now we're going to use the field spell again to summon Uria. So you went Uria target, not the Bastion. And then he asked you, he was polite and told you if you'd like to use it for the other one. Field spell effect again. To draw. Okay, so to draw 2 cards. Field spell effect again to summon. Discarding. Okay. Okay, you're going for the Raigeki. Got it. So there's your 5 effects. Swing. You've now been burnt 11 times by the knight. Alright. So I'm going to go back before I see the rest of this because I think this is an L. But let's just go back to this board state here. So when you were here using materials to summon, you are allowed to use the Uria on board and summon it back. So in this instance, you should have used this Uria as one of the materials for what you're summoning, with the cards in your hand, leaving the 2 monsters on field, so that you can pop. So that you can pop this thing and then be free of your sins, and then you can drop the Fiendsmith combo. You're still getting burned by the Angelecki Knight. How much burn was he got? 500. So he has burnt you for almost 5k right now. That's crazy. So the burn was definitely getting you. But yeah, here you should have used the Uria and 2 cards from hand if that was the necessary things that you had to do. and then just resummon the Uria, pop the back row, and then you go. Because you would still have Martyr and the other, you'd have both Martyrs, which would then allow you to have, you know, a way to do other things. So we're at Raviel status, set 1 pass. So we bring you for 11. He's shadow realming you, bro. Yeah, you could have won that. You could have won that. Because you never engravered. And that's where that Fiendsmith extension would have came up. This would have been the one game so far that I've seen. Your Fiendsmith extension would have came up. And it would be exactly in this match. Had you just Uria'd Bastion, and then you summon it back, and then Uria the Queen back here. That's where your interaction would be. Yeah. No, it gets you for the first time because the Bastion. The Bastion throws everyone off. So I think you could have won this game. I think round 1 you were just given a free win. Your opponent didn't know what to do. Alright, we got Ogre on Thunderclap. We open the field spell because we play Sacred Beast. It is our curse. We carded the soul, baby. Go for that Raviel. Raviel. Uria effect. So our 2 cards in hand are Raviel and oh, sorry, we have plenty of cards in hand. What am I saying? Uria search pitch. Hamon effect. This is just so you can activate. Summon. What are we pitching? Got pitch 2 cards from hand. Oof. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna ask, and hopefully you see it. Here when you went to summon from field spell, is it not better to summon using the Martyr? And 2 names in hand. You summon Summoner, and then you go Summoner effect. Pitch the whatever card it was. Reborn the Martyr. Martyr effect for 3. Like, yes, this gets you to the draw too. You could have even summoned the you can even summon the summoner in the scenario right here. And then reproduct this, call this a fiend. And then it's a light fiend for the Requiem. And then you can banish it from grave. And then reborn 1 and then draw 2 if necessary. And then just reborn the Hamon. No, it's all good. It's all good. Again, I am looking from after your perspective. I'm your 2020 hindsight. That's what I am right now. So did you already have it? You already had tracked in hand? Oh, you had engraver in hand. Okay, so you already had engraver in hand. Okay. You didn't need to do it. But you have trap in hand, right? Alright, let's see what you end on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I'm goofing here. You drew 2 into it. Okay. So you drew into engraver. Okay. Got it. So the way that I told you, if you had just put the summoner here in this EMZ zone, when you summoned it off, it would net you a positive, instead of like the holy crap, Yugi, please give me the spirit. Draw this card. Summoner. Graver, Lurie for Wreck, Summon, Lagerman, Wreck, Tom, and Graver, Hack. Summon, yep, more place for Lurie. Engraver, track effect, summon back 2, go Caesar, yep. I'm gonna join Colossus, you still haven't used Summoner Effect Engrave. To my knowledge, you still haven't used Summoner Effect Engrave. Okay. To my knowledge, you did not use Summoner Effect Engrave. I will review it really quick. But I think you should have made the Varudra Summon from Grave a name, and then you have the Omni Negate on top of your full board, which is crazy. That would be a really good full board. Let me just check if Summoner was used. It looks like Summoner was used in the top right, but was that during this turn? Summoner was used earlier in the turn. Okay. So we had Summoner back to Martyr. Alright, got it. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Medius the Pure. Please get the hell out of my lobby. You did use Summoner. Yeah, I want to retrieve it. So now we're going to Power Patron. I am... Lucina. Yeah, you just won. It's all good. How did he Power Patron underneath... Hold on. Make sure I didn't miss anything. How did he Power Patron underneath Mr. Colossus? Or Priv Power. It's not cost. Doesn't matter, you won. It's all good. Fua. Go into the one that summons back from grave or adds that grave. Elf Note Power Patron. We're going to summon Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. I'm glad you said something. I'm glad you said something here, because I was like, that is not the monster to be summoned here. Draw 2, discard 1. We're going to discard the Ogre. We're going to hit you with the Fua. Okay. Did you draw into a better card? Engrave. Fav. I tried to out Crystal Wing. He said no. You cannot out my Crystal Wing. Alright. Engraver effects. Chain. Elf Note June Pride. June Pride wants to show all its love and support. Get Tinia for the hand rip. We go Effect Chain. I'm gonna be real. I don't know why he didn't Crystal Wing negate your Engraver. You had a second tracked in hand, you had Fav, you had Summoner and Shavara, and it would have just been GG's from there unless you drew into a name. And then you just Tinia. What do you need to after that? bounce at the hand, normal summon it again, go Requiem, Requiem effect. Like, your opponent just misplayed miserably. That's all it is. My verdict on Fiendsmith is still unbroken here. Yeah. So like this is the thing I was doing with White Blue Player. I watched all his games. And then from watching all his games, I was able to review what cards were good, what cards were bad, and what he should take out. So like the Gamma package immediately on that review was, hey man, this is doing nothing for you. You need to swap this to anything else. Click the. I should have my Discord link in here. Let's see if it takes me to my Discord. Yeah, click my Discord link here. We talk about competitive Sacred Beast a lot. Lethal jokes in here as well. You're welcome to join. But you can also go in there where I talk it over. Like I just wrote a full paragraph on what cards were good or bad, and then we adjusted it. I think your opponent misplayed miserably against you, and one negate would have just got you. The guy on the left looks like my friend, by the way. He looks like Diz from Locals. He's even got the rings for it. Do you have anything here? Or is this just like a quick game too? Oh, you had Fav. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think you got given 2 free wins on that one. Unfortunately. I think the one time it actually did come up was on that push for in the Angelecki game. Alright, let me see what else we got real quick. I'll do... Actually need to go, sadly. It was going to be a short one today. I just wish people played on DB so I can just spectate endlessly and then give a solid feedback. Here, YGO. We'll do YGO. Yeah? Okay, great. I mean, once you pump it out, I will review it, absolutely. Again, I love this deck. This deck is my favorite deck of all time, so I love this deck. Alright, let's check what we got going on here, Sai. We rip or release. Good man, good man. Rip and release, off rip. See if we get punished for it. We're also playing it. Okay, so we're going to dump Lurie. Good combo card. Okay. What's our other discard? Thunderclap. Alright, cool. Lurie affect the summon. Lurie's good. Is it time to Fiendsmith Boogaloo? Yep. Fiendsmith Boogaloo. Yep. Oh, we just go Necroquip for Wave Caesars. Okay. Nothing crazy. Gotcha. Hamon effect. We're just anti-nibbing. Hamon effect to search Thunderclap. Right? I'm gonna go back. So we Hamon for another release, and then we use Martyr to summon here for Thunderclap. Yeah, whatever. I would have kept the Hamon in hand. Yep. Summon 2. Yep. Effect. Yep. Summon again. Summon Hamon. You have Summoner. Draw 2. Cool. Don't know what they are. Summon a Raviel to summon from hand. Okay. Summon Uria. That's cool. Make us a Thunder Dragon. That's cool. So we already opened Trap. Use Summoner Effect the Reborn. Summon Hamon. Okay. We're going to make Varudras here. Yes, yes we are. Make Varudras. Cool. Set 1. Or we're using Field Spell. Oh, we're using Field Spell, discarding 3. So this is why you went for the release. Got it. We're going for Mercurium. Mercurium to attach. What are we attaching? We're going to attach the Lacrima? Why? I mean, like, if you Mercurium here, wouldn't you want to attach a different attribute than what you have attached to it? Oh, you know what? I said why. Yeah, he has Hamon attached. I'm still not tweaking. This card's XCs. You can attach one monster from your deck to this card's material. Okay. And then your opponent cannot activate effects of the same attribute as a monster in graveyard. Once per turn, detach one material from this card, or take 1,000, or take 3,000 damage. So he drew Droll for turn on the left. Got it. He's just gonna scoop it up. Yep. Honestly, in that scenario, wouldn't you want to like attach a fire? Well, you already have a fire underneath it. Wouldn't you want to attach a wind monster? Because if you're playing against like KT and you just got to go full combo against KT, they can't use any of their effects because you have fire and the you have fire, light, and wind underneath. That's probably what I would attach underneath Mercurium. It was cool to see the double rank 10 play. It could be necessary in some cases. Alright, playing against Mitsu. Cool. We just ashed Habakiri. Great, great, great. We're going to go Ragnic Records. Ragged Records. Search Griffo. Griffo set. Effects. Skull. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Dump. Add. You can do LND. LND send Mitsurugi. Makes sense to me. Habakiri effect? Are we using Habakiri effect? Please tell me we're using Habakiri effect. Okay, we use Habakiri effect for Saji. We're going to go prayers for the Saji. That makes sense to me. Grabs a Futsu. Ritual spell off a Saji. Go Futsu. Oh, we're going to go Skull, put back 2. We're recycling our spells. Okay. Summon Homeboy. Mitsu, summon Futsu. Sending 2 from deck, purple and white. White's going to add a monster. Purple's going to add back the spell. Monster we added was Ame. Markumo after ritualing from field or hand, or ritualing from hand using the field. So Futsu got hit. Add mirror. And then now we can bring back Futsu. Mirror effect. Bring back the Habakiri. Send the Markumo. Add trap. So now we have trap. Mind shuffle in our hand. Or mind shuffle in the field. He's trying to think what to do with Zena. So he's going to Zena here. Wow. Okay. Zena affect the dump. What are we dumping, homeboy? So we dumped Albion, so we're going to set our branded package. And then we're going to normal the Griffo, link off with Zena, okay? Go Camilla, Camilla effects. And then we'll go Kagari. Kagari for engage. Engage for Hornet. Hornet drones for 0. 0. Ogre the 0. Cool. I mean, that is all you can do there, my friend. Ngage for Lemniscate. D-Fissure. Oh, bro. Pot of Duality. Ash Blossom. Card of the Soul. Raviel. What are you going to do? What do you do? Oh, you're just going to negate and destroy. Okay. Thunderclap. Lemniscate. Target back. Yeah, you're cooked. They cooked. You're cooked. There's nothing you can do there, man. There's nothing. Homeboy was cooked. Deciding in the video. Card of Soul for Martyr, no droll. Thunderclap. Summon. Hamon, summon 2. Use 3. Summon Hamon, get nibbed. Getting nibbed. Pretty cool card, man. Sorry, I'm zooming through the video. This guy's pacing's a little much for me. We're gonna Ash the draw 2. Talents, let me see that hand. No! Why? Bro, we just used 2 cards. Okay, whatever, Fiendsmith. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We're all good. We're Fiendsmithing now. An Engraver for Track for Lurie, Lurie effect for Requiem, Lurie. Off of our draw 2, go on the Wave King Caesar. Set 2. What colors are we setting? It looks like a Warning and a Unknown. Making Colossus? No. So the trap we've set. So we have Droplet, Mirror, Diabell, and we're gonna Warning that. Homeboy didn't have anything. Alright, that's a dub. Fiendsmith didn't do anything here either. Like, it didn't do anything. Hey, you got to put a board up. Congrats. Your opponent bricked after that. Did Fiendsmith do anything in game 1? Let me remind myself. Did it do anything in game 1? This was game 1. Let me see if I can slow it down. Yeah, I mean, I don't see it. This could have easily been Diabell's. All right, well, we got to review some games from Mr. YGO, DardyYgo, and Chimera Tech Rage. I was hoping to see some gameplay that would change my mind on Fiendsmith, and I'm still looking for gameplay that will change my mind on it. I think it's a budget-friendly version, and ironically, it used to be very expensive. And I hope you guys enjoy playing Fiendsmith. I personally will not until maybe banless. Maybe it gets better post-banless. But in the same regards, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope to see you again.